Hello learners, in this video I'll explain you the steps involved in creating user-defined packages in Java. Two steps involved in creating the user-defined packages are: Step 1. Create a package with necessary class and method definitions, and Step 2. Import and access the package. Package can be created in Java using the keyword called as package. This is the syntax for creating a package in Java, user-defined package in Java. So package followed by the name of the package, semicolon. This is mandatory line for the creation of the package, followed by which, as we have discussed earlier, okay, so package is said to be a collection of classes. Classes will contain various methods. Okay, so in the same way, so we are first defining the package, declaring the package by the keyword called as package, followed by its name, and class that belongs to the package should be given following the syntax. So class name, and the set of methods can be defined within that class. This is how the package, user defined package, can be created. Step 2 is about importing and accessing the user defined package in Java. So as in the case of built-in packages, the user-defined packages can also be imported into other source programs and used in the same way as we have used the built-in packages. Now, I'll explain you the creation of package with a demo. Make a note of one point, that the name of the package that you declare here and the name of the folder that we are going to create should be same. Okay, so here I am going to create a folder for package. So here in my E drive, I am going to create a folder in the name of calculator. Okay, so meaning that calculator is the name of the my package. So packages are similar to our system folders, where we organize the folders in an hierarchical way, right? In the same way, we have to understand packages also. Okay, so I am creating a folder, and that folder is going to be the name of my package. Okay, so inside the folder, we can create the class, define the class. Okay, so what is the syntax for creating the package? That syntax we have seen, right? Using that syntax, we have to write the creation syntax. Okay, so what I am doing here is I have created a folder, right? Inside the folder, I am opening a notepad and writing the code for creating the package. Okay, so following this syntax as you see parallelly. Okay, so first line is package followed by package name. So as I told earlier, the name that you give here should be the name of the package. Okay, so I created a folder here called as calculator, which is my package. Okay, so that folder is going to contain all the classes of the calculator package. Okay, so that is how we are going to organize. Okay, so package space calculator. Okay, so followed by which you can define a class called as arithmetic. Okay, so you can define any number of classes within a package. Okay, so but one class belongs to one document. Okay, say for example, if you are creating an arithmetic class, means arithmetic class and its method alone should be in this notepad. Okay, so since a package is going to be imported and used everywhere, wherever it is required. Okay, it should be accessible everywhere, right? So we should define the classes and methods of the package with the access specifier called as public. Don't forget this point. Okay, now within the arithmetic class, let me define a method called as add. Let the add take two arguments, integer arguments. Okay, so in system dot out dot println, I'll print the result of the sum operation. Okay, so likewise, I'll copy this code and I'll define a method called as subtraction. Okay, so the operation to be done is a minus b. Likewise, you can include, extend any number of methods. that belongs to the arithmetic class. You can create a method for multiplication, division, modulus, etc. Okay, so now my calculator package, and inside calculator package one class I need to create, that is arithmetic class is done. Now we have to save the program, right? Save the program in the name of the class. So name of the class is arithmetic. So you need to save it like arithmetic.java. Give it as all files, then give save. Okay, so once this is done, you can see that Java file here is created. Okay, you can see that arithmetic file is created here, right? Okay, so it is of .java extension. Okay, so now we have created the, we have written the code for creating a class within a package. Okay, we have created a class called as arithmetic class within a package called as calculator. Okay, and arithmetic class had methods like add and subtraction. Okay, now once it is done, we have to compile this class file, that is arithmetic class. Okay, so go to command prompt. Okay, now what is my current location? The arithmetic class is within E drive, and inside E drive calculator folder, and inside calculator folder I am having a text document that is Java file called as arithmetic. Okay, so what I am going to do, I will switch on to my E drive by giving E colon. Now I have to give it like CD calculator, because that .java file, arithmetic.java file is within calculator folder. So move on to that calculator by using change directory command, cd space calculator. Now you can see here I am within E drive and calculator. Now here directly you can go and compile arithmetic.java. This is the command for compiling a Java program. Okay, so what is the command for compiling a Java program? This is what Java C arithmetic.java. Okay, so once this is done, I pressed enter. Compilation is in process. So once compilation is successful, you can see that arithmetic.class file is generated as a result of compilation. Okay, so that's it we have to do with this creation, step 1 part. Okay, so we can just compile this, and we could not execute it because execution needs main method, and the package class is not going to contain main method. It is going to be containing some methods like addition, subtraction, or some other methods that is going to perform some task. Okay, so that alone I am going to keep it within the package. Okay, within the arithmetic class of the calculator package. Okay, so I could not run this program, that is execute this program. Just I have compiled it and I have generated, we have generated the dot class. Okay, so once this is done, step 1 is completed. Okay, so now what we have to do is, this step 1 is completed. Now we have to, second step is import and access the package, right? So what I have told you is this folder should contain only the classes of that package. Okay, so arithmetic is one of the class of the package, so I have put in that folder. Now I am going to write a separate Java source code program. So I will move out of the package. To import, I am writing a separate program. Okay, so what is the syntax for importing? I will keep both the files parallelly so that you can be able to track it. Okay, so what we have been doing here is we have created a package here called as calculator, containing one single class called as arithmetic, and arithmetic class has two method definitions, add and subtract. Now what we have to do, import calculator dot asterisk. So once the dot asterisk is given, all the classes that belongs to the calculator package become imported to this current program. Now the calculator package, as of now I created only one single class called as arithmetic. So the arithmetic class is imported here. Done. Now what I have to do is you create an executable program. I will just write public static void main. Okay, so what happened here, import calculator.asterisk, the class arithmetic of the calculator package got imported here. Now without redefining these contents again, just you create the object for the arithmetic class. Arithmetic OB is equal to no arithmetic. Done, right? Now ob.add. This add method here had two integers in the definition argument have been defined. That is, the method has been defined with two integer arguments, right? So you have to pass the values. Okay. So I'll just pass it as 20 comma 10. Subtraction 20 comma 10. Okay, so now what is happening here is I have just created the object directly, and using that object I have called this method call is being given here. Where is the class defined and where is the method defined? If those class definition and method definition belongs to the package. Okay, so simply by importing this by one single line, okay, so this is made possible. That is by importing the calculator package and its relevant classes. So that classes, for that classes, you can just create an object and access the method directly. Fine. So now I am going to save it. The name of the class is test. So test.java. Test is a class that contains the main method too. So I'll save the file as test.java. Okay, so now this folder contains test.java file, E drive. Okay, so now what I'll do is presently my location is E colon inside calculator, but test document, this Java file is not within the calculator folder. Okay, it is simply in E drive. So I need to exit from that current directory. So give it a cd dot dot. So that now presently I am in E drive. Okay, so now you have to give Java C. Sorry, test.java. Yes, it is compiled very successfully. Done. Now what we have to do? Java test. Okay, so what we have got here, I have just given 20 comma 10 as argument, right? So I'll open everything parallelly to just compare what happens. Okay, so this is the package is created. So arithmetic class has two methods called as add and subtraction. And here what we are doing is importing the package, creating the object of that arithmetic class and calling that method directly. Okay, so here what we have passed, add of 20 comma 10, right? The 20 and 10 is passed here. Okay, so what is the result now? 20 plus 10, 30. So that is what we are getting here. That's the first line, 30. Okay, the next method call is ob.subtraction. Okay, so ob.sub of 20 comma 10. So as a result of this method call, this particular method will be invoked with a and b as 20 and 10. So a minus b will be 20 minus 10, which is equal to 10. That is what we have got here as a result. Okay, so this is how we have to create a package. That is two steps involved in creating the package. What is that? Package creation and import and access the package. Simple. Okay, so in case if you want to create more than one class inside the package, okay, so I wish to create a class called as logical also. So let me inside the calculator folder itself. So what we have to do, when more than one classes are to be created within the package, it should not be written in the same program of where we have defined the class called as arithmetic. Separate classes should be defined in the separate Java files. That is what you need to understand. Okay, so what we have to do is declare the package, because this class called as logical also belongs to the same package called as calculator. You define some number of methods, etc. within it. Okay, so and repeat the same process. That's it. What we have done here for is you have compiled the arithmetic file, right? Likewise, you compile the new file that you create. Okay, so here we have just a template, right? So I'll just save it as you complete the code. Okay, whatever the code you want. Okay, so put it inside the calculator folder as logical.java. Okay, now this calculator folder has two classes now. What is that? Arithmetic class and logical class. Compile both the classes, then it could be imported to some other package. And if there, you can create object for arithmetic class separately and logical class separately. And this is how we can create a single class or more than one classes inside the package.